I had planned on doing another kind of video for this booktube channel of mine that I've just started, a video about books. And maybe I will do that later today or maybe tomorrow. But right now all I can think about is it's the morning after the election. And it's a really hard day. I went to bed late last night, nearly midnight here in Northern California, and I already knew, but it didn't seem real yet. It hadn't sunk in. I barely slept, like a lot of you probably, and I was up early at 5 a.m. And immediately I checked the news, and there it was in black and white and a whole lot of red. And yeah, what now, I thought. Like many of you, I have been feeling very sick for the last week, and yesterday was just pretty horrendous, knotted up with anxiety and, wanting it to be over. And now it's over, and the anxiety is gone, and instead I have this darkness, sadness, grief, because it feels very personal for me, for my family, for my children. But really, it's personal for everyone. It really is. It's personal for everyone in this country, and it's personal for everyone around the world even. Lots of vulnerable, valuable people out there. So my kids, my adult children, they're all incredulous right now, and angry. But really, they just don't understand how something like this can happen in 2024. And mostly, like us, they are aching, they're in pain, they are wondering what in the world to do. So, as a mom, I wanted to give them hope. I wanted to comfort them. But I just didn't have any hope to give because I was feeling the same as them. So I Googled. Yeah, I actually Googled finding hope the morning after the election. And an article popped up by The Ink. And I will link the article in the description below. But it was featuring an essay by the amazing thinker and writer and activist, Rebecca Solnit. And she wrote this essay this morning after the election for us. She knows that we're reeling, that we're feeling confused, dazed, punched in the face, maybe a little cynical even, maybe a lot cynical. We don't know how to feel, and she knows that. And she wrote, in the way that only she can, words of reality, but words that also inspire. She gave me an inkling of hope, a smidgen of light in the darkness. So I copied her essay and I texted it to all my kids this morning at 7 a.m., wanting them to feel just a little bit better too. Now I want to share a few of her words with you and also link in the description below her full essay for you to read. You are not giving up, and neither am I. The fact that we cannot save everything does not mean we cannot save anything, and everything we can save is worth saving. They used to say, don't mourn, organize. But you can do both at once, and you don't have to organize right away. In this moment of furious mourning, you can be heartbroken or furious, or both at once. You can scream in your car or on a cliff. You can also get up tomorrow and water the flower pots and call someone who's upset. A lot of us are going to come under direct attack, and a lot of us are going to resist by building solidarity and sanctuary. people kept the faith in the dictatorships of South America in the 1970s and 1980s, in the East Bloc countries and the USSR. Women are protesting right now in Iran, and people there are writing poetry. Take care of yourself, and remember that taking care of something else is an important part of taking care of yourself, because you are interwoven with the 10 trillion things in this single garment of destiny that has been stained and torn, but is still being woven and mended and washed. I hope Solnit's words, the ones I've quoted here, and if you read her full essay, all the rest of them, give you a tiny bit of hope, a sense of purpose for the future. So on this dark morning after the election, I want you and me both to remember that the sun does still shine and we can persevere together. And if you are one of those who feels especially vulnerable right now, especially under attack, then much love from this mom's heart to you. We're all readers here, we're all thinkers here, and no matter what your beliefs or values, thank you for listening, and I'll see you again next time.